In the South and Midwest, tornadoes disrupt power and injure several people. More than 300,000 customers had lost power, and severe weather warnings were in effect for millions of people. Missouri, Arkansas, and Kentucky reported injuries. On Wednesday and early Thursday, a powerful storm that was expected to last for days and bring excessive rain and flooding brought multiple tornadoes to parts of the South and Midwest. One person was rescued from a collapsed Indiana warehouse, and injuries were reported in Kentucky, Arkansas, and Missouri, including a child in critical condition. The tornadoes knocked down trees, disrupted power and damaged homes and businesses. Andy Beshear, the governor of Kentucky, made the following statement via social media. This is a reminder for all of Kentucky that we are facing one of the most serious weather events we've had forecast. He mentioned tornadoes, hail, damaging winds, a lot of rain, and the possibility of flooding. Early on Thursday, a diagonal line of tornado watches and warnings ran from Arkansas to Illinois in the Northeast for hundreds of miles. Some of the warnings were issued in the vicinity of Nashville, Louisville, and Memphis. Additionally, heavy rainfall in the coming days, according to the National Weather Service, could result in catastrophic and life-threatening flooding from the Ozarks into the Ohio River Valley. Early on Thursday, more than 300,000 customers in Indiana, Ohio, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Kentucky, and Tennessee were without power. Indiana was home to more than half. Flood watches and warnings also covered tens of millions of people in a large portion of the South and Midwest, from Texas to Michigan. The National Weather Service says that since Wednesday morning, at least 18 tornadoes had been reported in Arkansas, Illinois, Kentucky, and Missouri. Missouri, home to 9. Here's a snapshot of storm activity and damage as of 3 a.m. time in the East. The Division of Emergency Management reported receiving ground reports of tornadoes in Arkansas. According to officials, there were 4 reports of injuries in Craighead County, and storm damage to homes, trees, power lines, and roads was reported in 22 counties across the state. On Thursday, the National Weather Service said that parts of central and southwestern Arkansas would get a lot of hail. Local officials reported that after a warehouse for the kitchenware company Sur La Table collapsed in the town of Brownsburg in Indiana, emergency workers were able to free a woman trapped inside. According to Travis Holder, the director of the county's emergency management office, 4 people were injured in Kentucky in a van that was in the path of a tornado in Ballard County. One of the injured people was an 8-year-old boy who was in critical condition. On social media, the Weather Service reported that a tornado knocked out the agency's primary power supply and also narrowly missed the city of Paducah's Weather Service office. According to Gary Edwards, the city manager for Nevada in Missouri, there were reports of 1 injury and extensive tornado damage. The Missouri State Highway Patrol reported 1 fatality in Cape Girardeau, though it was not immediately clear whether the storm was to blame. The Weather Service reports that there have been reports of tornadoes in the region. The Weather Service said that multiple tornadoes touched down in Tennessee. On Monday, the storm system moved in from the west coast and moved across the plains on Tuesday. In a region that encompassed portions of Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas, forecasters anticipated that thunderstorms would bring damaging winds, large hail, and significant long-track tornadoes. Forecasters said that 10 to 15 inches of rain could fall in some parts of the South and Midwest over the next 5 days, as the storm system that caused the tornadoes was expected to stop by Thursday.